Hi, the person you reached is using a screening service from Google and will get a recording and transcript of this call. Go ahead and say why you're calling.
Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what it's like to use the Google Pixel 5 on Google Fi. That being said, if you're interested in the Google Pixel 5, the link to it will be in my video description below. I'm also going to link to Google Fi below so you can check out the plans and see if the service is right for you. You can actually get your Google Fi SIM card on Amazon, and I'll throw that link in the description as well. So first up, we got the Google Pixel 5 right here. I love this phone. It's fantastic. And I want you guys to know I've used Google Fi for the last 3 years now, going on 4 years, and I've been very happy with the phone service. Typically for my wife and I, together our phone bill is less than $50 a month, and that does include taxes and fees. We love Google Fi because we have Wi-Fi everywhere we go, so we don't have to use a lot of mobile data. Basically, Google Fi in a nutshell is you pay per data that you use, or you can go to their unlimited plan. But as you'll see, the unlimited plan is not as cost effective as the flexible plan. So really quick, let me give you a brief overview about both of those plans. First up, you can see all this information is available to you online, so you can check it out yourself. Again, the link will be below. Also, take advantage of my promo code to save you some money. So first up, we have the flexible plan. You can see right here how many people you want to put on the plan. It's $20 a month and $10 per gig of data, and you still pay taxes and fees. So only pay for the data you used. My wife and I together use about 1 gig of data a month, which is why our phone bill is so affordable. You still get full speed hotspot tethering, but again, you pay $10 per gig. International calls from the US start at 1 cent a minute. Same data and text rates abroad. This is a great feature if you love to travel internationally for business or pleasure. It is awesome to be able to go to another country. I've done it in the Grand Cayman Islands, and literally just turn your phone on after the plane lands and you're all set and ready to go. Everything's still the same. It's awesome. No need to swap SIMs locally. It's really cool, guys. I just can't stress enough how awesome that experience is using it abroad. Also, data is free after you use 6 gigabytes. It basically switches you to the unlimited plan, so it does have built-in bill protection, which is nice. You're not going to rack up, $1,000 phone bill using a ton of gigabytes. So the basics are unlimited calls and texts, no contracts, 24/7 support, low rates for calls while traveling internationally. Next, we have the unlimited plan. Very similar, but we can see what's included. We get unlimited data up to 22 gigabytes, and then they throttle you after. Full speed hotspot tethering at no extra charge. Free calls to 50 plus countries and territories. Calls to all their destinations start at 1 cent a minute. Free data and text abroad, so international data and text are included, which is huge. Again, if you travel a lot, both of these plans are very international friendly. And you get a Google One membership, so everybody in the plan gets 100 gigs of cloud storage. So the basics are 100 gigs of cloud storage, unlimited calls and texts, no contracts, 24/7 support, unlimited data up to 22 gigabytes per person. Then it's slowed down and throttled after that. So that's a brief overview of Google Fi with both of their plans, either unlimited or you have your flexible plan, and that's the plan my wife and I are on. Now let's go ahead, let's try the Pixel 5 out on Google Fi. So first up, we're going to try out text messaging on Google Fi using our Pixel 5. We're going to have a conversation with ourselves right here. So you can see I've just sent myself a text. Give it a second, it'll come right through. There it is, we found it on our other device. We can send a message right back. You can see how fast and seamless the service is right here. Now we can go ahead, let's take a quick picture. And then we can send it. So you can see what that's like right here. So we just sent the photo. Give it a second to come through on our other device. So there we go, the picture just came through. Let's go ahead, let's send one back really quick. Now we can send it. There we go, it's coming back to the Pixel 5 any minute now. And while we wait for it, we can choose what we want to do next. And you can see we can send gifts, our favorites, we can share location, contacts. We can also attach a file right here. So I can see the photo's about halfway sent. There we go, just beamed it through. There we go, it's coming in right now. Look at that, pretty quick for texting. Let's just send this GIF back. We'll wait for it. There we go, we just got it. Now let's send some emojis. There we go, we just sent some emojis back to the Pixel 5. That was quick. We can send some right here too. So there you go, you can see the basic text messaging and how responsive it is for photos, emojis, everything you could possibly send. Don't forget, we can record and send audio if we wanted to both devices right there. Now we're gonna look at one of my favorite features. It's the built-in call screening feature. So you can see on the Pixel 5, we have an incoming call. Now we can go ahead and screen it.
Hi, the person you reached is using a screening service from Google and will get a recording and transcript of this call. Go ahead and say why you're calling.
I'm calling about your car's warranty. It's urgent and it has expired. You need to pick up. This is very important. Your car is out of warranty. So you can see in real time, we get a transcript of exactly what I'm saying, and we can interact with the person on the other line, and we can issue any of these prompts that you see right here, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead. Let's do this one.
It's difficult to understand you at the moment. Could you repeat what you just said?
And you can see this can go on for a while if we want. Then we could pick up the call. We could just hang up once we realize it's spam. Or if you want, you can just do any of these options right here. So let's just choose this one.
They can't talk right now, but try calling them back later. Thanks, and goodbye.
So it's really an awesome feature, guys. I use it all the time. And I do want to point out the Pixel phones in particular are fantastic when it comes to blocking spam and robocalls. It's really second to none, and they do a great job. And I just love the functionality of the built-in call screener as well. It's super useful.
So this is the raw audio quality of the Google Pixel 5 on Google 5 network. Don't forget, this device does support Wi-Fi calling, and so does Google 5. Depending on the signal strength and network strength in your area, it may fluctuate between using Google 5 and your Wi-Fi signal. This is a raw, unedited audio test of the Pixel 5 on Google 5 network.
So a feature I use all the time is visual voicemail. You can see a sample voicemail I left myself and how accurate it is to transcribe the voice audio to text right here for us. It does a great job, very accurate. Sometimes it will get a couple of words wrong, but overall it's very consistent and does a great job. So much so I don't even listen to my voicemails anymore. It's just a lot easier to come in here and just read them really quickly. Now the test you've all been waiting for, the network speed test. So Google Fi does offer 5G speeds if you're wondering. They use T-Mobile's 5G network. So if T-Mobile's great in your area and you have 5G coverage, you'll be able to have that same experience with Google Fi. I live about 30 minutes outside of downtown Cincinnati in a very residential neighborhood. We do have T-Mobile 5G coverage in my neighborhood. So guess what? I get 5G speeds on Google Fi, and it is fantastic with the Pixel 5. First though, I want to show you guys the 4G speeds that I get. Both of these tests were conducted at the same time right outside on the front porch of my house. So that's how I conducted this test. I use the Meteor app. It's a free app and it's very helpful letting you know what apps work at what speeds, and it gives everything a rating for you. In my 3 years of using Google Fi, I've never had any issues with data speeds unless I'm in the middle of nowhere, Michigan on vacation, where nothing works, whether that's Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, satellite, any of that stuff just doesn't seem to work up there, and that's okay with me because I'm on vacation. So that being said, you can see the results right here of 4G speeds. This is very typical on their LTE network. So that fluctuates some depending on the time of day, that sort of thing. But here's what I got with 5G. Check it out right there. It's amazing. It's a huge difference. So we triple our download, almost do 10x on our upload. Drastic results, if you ask me. It's amazing. Definitely the future. I know a lot of people that don't even get those sorts of up and down speeds with a physical wired connection in their house, which is just mind-blowing. So I'm really excited for the future, but 5G is here, and it is on Google Fi. So let me make this short and sweet in the end in case you're still uncertain about if Google Fi is the right plan for you. If you don't use a lot of mobile data and you're surrounded by Wi-Fi, you're definitely going to want to check out Google Fi. If you love to travel internationally, whether that's for business or pleasure, you're going to want to check out Google Fi. If you use a lot of data and you don't travel internationally, then you're going to want to check out Visible. Visible is going to be the plan for you and all of your data needs. I've reviewed Visible on my channel as well, so be sure to check out those review videos. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.